year, May 2020. This is going to be your 3-in-1 reading for the beautiful sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Gemini. This is going to be a 3-in-1 reading for you, as with everyone else. We're going to be taking a look at a condensed version of the What Aren't They Telling You, as well as Gemini singles, and we're going to look at work. And it's interesting because you're the troublemaker because Venus retrogrades in Gemini. Now, Gems, you guys already have a fun and flirty way in which you approach love, and you like to keep it moving and keep it. I know that I kept it sexy. I know that I kept it fun. But unfortunately, when the goddess of beauty and love, the planet that rules that is asleep, now she can be wreaking havoc. So we're going to find out what's going on. All right. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bam. Okay, here we go. Everything that you need from me is below, guys. I am running the summer special right now. Please choose the appropriate code that matches your situation. If you are a brand new client with me and you want to give me a try, you guys get unlimited use of a $5 off code that is below in the description. If you are a returning client, if you are a returning client and you would like to book with me, you get $7 off your phone reading. And regardless of whether you are new or returning, if you would like a video reading, you get $10 off of your video reading, okay? Please use the appropriate code for your appropriate situation. And what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members as well. Let's get it popping. All right, so this is going to be, again, a condensed version of the What Aren't They Telling You. We're going to keep going. We're going to get 5 cards across the board. No. Okay. We're going to get 5 cards across the board, literally, and then we're going to do 1 oracle card for each situation. And anything that you need to know about what I'm using is below, although we're highlighting the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. And do not think that these cards is anything to play with. You do have the Sun in the heart of the matter. You do have the Ace of Cups. I hope this Ace of Cups took place before this retrograde. All right, so it's been harsh energy between you guys. Harsh energy, harsh communication. These have been some very popular cards. So you have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is coming through with communication that's not all that great. We have the Sun, the happiest card of the deck, Leo energy. In the heart of the matter, a renewal is requested. You are someone's wish fulfillment, although you may be in your Venus in retrograde, or they may be in their Venus in retrograde, because right now the 4 of Cups is on the board. Okay. The top of the deck energy, though, Page of Swords. So there should be or could be a child involved here. So basically, this is a conflicting energy. What they're not telling you is, you know, I feel like, again, this is a lot like Virgo's reading. When I see Knight of Swords and Page of Swords around an Ace of Cups, how can a renewal of love, or even love that exists, how can it be successful when it's surrounded around such energy? So we do have an energy of kind of taking a break and re-examining in this 4 of Cups our foundations, like our emotional foundation. Oh, look at that. But at the same time, when you have the Knight of Swords that popped out that's coming through talking crazy, and, you know, this is a retrograde, so things are going to be upside down, but how can you expect me to grant you an Ace of Cups in that? Now, I know I'm talking for you guys, Gemini, but this is what they're not saying. I want you to pay attention across the board, guys, to these numbers, reoccurring cards that come out across the readings, too. Areas that you need to pay attention to the most. You did get the cards of the Fates, and that is 17. What does 1 or 7 mean to you, numerology-wise? Life path, Wise, okay. Let me know. I feel like this is fate, karma. Look at that. Acceptance acceptance of the things that you cannot control and change. Wait a minute. Hold on. Acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are is what this is. So there are some things, like I said, there could be a tremendous amount of love that this person has for you, Gemini, but I think a certain amount of you, of your energy, if you resonate with this and you know that this person would like this brand new beginning with you, and that there are certain aspects in your energy that does resonate with them, or this person could be your wish fulfillment as well and make you very happy. It's one of those things where it's like, at what price? Does that make sense? Like, it's so much love, but there's always a but. The communication is not great. There's harsh communication because someone is trying to control something, and there is a ton of obstacles in this Page of Swords card. Obstacles that is supposed to evoke some type of growth, that are just going to make the situation worse than it has to be. Other people are who they are. You can't change them. See, I told you. The challenge is to accept them for who they are and not make them otherwise suit you. This is the time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be, so you can remain in a relationship and avoid discomfort. Woo! Now, if that is not a mouthful, and that's definitely what I just got through yelling at Pisces and Virgo to do. So you got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You have Leo here. I hope and pray you have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius as well. Someone, again, wants you to be the way that they want you to be, and they're not accepting you for who you are, Gemini, good, bad, or indifferent. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now it is time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means you must honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by chucking the deuces and moving on. Okay? For each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better person, a better version of yourself, and the result of it. And that is what this page does. It does bring obstacles, but it brings uncomfortable obstacles. It brings challenges. So what's being guided here, guys, is that this person, you may absolutely love them. You may absolutely love them, Gemini. I see how they feel about you and what they're not telling you. But again, I felt from the beginning that this is a need to want to control the narrative. There are certain parts of it that they want to control. And I don't even see the devil or I don't see the devil here. I don't see the Seven of Swords. But like I said, this love and this happiness is short-lived because it is so much Knight of Swords, Page of Swords energy around it. You can't go 2 days without being happy. And this comes down to, although this is a fated relationship, you got to know when to throw in the towel. So what they're not telling you is that they're trying to push this envelope. And again, I'm feeling like you're the one that's just you're not interested right now. What was your reading? The divine, hold on. There is a divine reason for this connection. I do feel like that you versus them reading, you can go back and watch that I posted last week for the top of this month. There is a divine reason for the connection. I do believe that. If I remember the energy of that reading, it was very much so about there's issues. You cannot continue. Again, I need to highlight this. Where's the marker? Listen. You cannot. Where are we? Hold on. Where did I go? Come on. Yes, here we go. You cannot mold people to fit your view of how they should be, so you can remain in a relationship and avoid discomfort. And unfortunately, this is what mutable signs do. There's a lot of energy, unfortunately, of not knowing when to throw in the towel. I just got through yelling at Pisces about the exact same thing. So it's interesting that you got this. So I think that, you know, I'm not saying that that's exclusive to mutable, but you go with the flow and really don't like to be you don't like to be uncomfortable, and you pride yourselves on trying to avoid conflict and not wanting to get down and dirty, that you will put yourself in situations where you accept abuse from other people and other people's BS because they don't want to be uncomfortable and call a spade and leave this relationship where it is. And you kind of go with the flow like whatever. And you may move around and know how to keep it moving, but you're not handling anything by leaving it alone and not dealing with it, okay? So there's something definitely that needs to be done there. Please give it the attention that it needs. Venus is in retrograde right now. It's definitely affecting you, and this Knight of Swords came right back out in your singles reading. Pay attention to that. So in your singles reading right now, you are taking a break. You're focusing on you. All right. This Knight of Swords is back out. So this person is going to be on your behind in this Venus in retrograde, trying to talk crap to you and convince you that you need to come back. But you're moving on. Chariot energy in the heart of the matter. So if the role don't fit me, got to be moving on. So if it don't work for me, yes, I'll be. That's Moving On by Brandy. But that would cause me to change, and that ain't my thing. Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, you chucking the deuces. Right now, ooh, yes. Look at what you're doing. You walking away, Gemini singles. 9 of Wands. You are the wounded warrior, but that crap that you went through with this Knight of Swords is not going to stop you. That came together quick. This is the singles reading. Gee, you are holding your ground. This person is going to be on your S, okay? 7 of Wands. Listen. They're coming to you with that Knight of Swords energy still in the singles reading. They're not letting you go. You're like, listen, I'm quietly preparing. I'm in my 4 of Swords. I'm okay that Venus is retrograde in my sign. I'm chilling. Leave me alone. I'm trying to walk into my chariot and move on and be successful by myself. I stacked them 8 cups up. If it's meant for us to be together, we're going to be together. But I'm not forcing this, okay? And I've been through hell with you. Let me breathe, please. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior for my Gemini singles. You are not having it. And you are holding your ground. I'm telling you right now, this person wants to argue with you. You're dealing with an MF. They want you, Gemini. They like, listen. I don't understand why this person is trying to change you into who they think you should be. And I just realized that I am reading with no rose quartz on tonight. What is my problem? I done got through half of the damn reading. What is wrong with me, Gemini? Look at that. Listen, Venus is in retrograde, okay? And Venus is my chart ruler. So listen, if I'm going to be all jacked up and looking a little rough, just roll with me, okay? Roll with me. Marve, you forgot your crown. Marve, you forgot your rose quartz. Marve, what's going on with you? Just remind me, guys, because I'm all over the place. All right. I feel like in your singles reading, this is going to be you who now has the harsh communication. You who is standing your ground. You who is saying, I went through hell, I'm not having this. You who is waving that sword. And they can't handle it when it comes back around. You don't want to be bothered with this, Jim. All right. You got the card of 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. That's your 1111 or your 2. By the book is what it is. Let's find out. Abiding by social rules. You're social distancing yourself from this person. Look at that. Universal laws. Conformity. Check you out. Check what, look at you. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find a middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the person. They refuse to do that from the beginning. That's the reason why they've been trying to change you. Now, if you don't agree with that or resonate with that last reading, this is you trying to respect what didn't work in a relationship and get on about your big head. You like, I'm out of here, okay? Look at this. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want. Conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. You guys are killing it. Ooh. Listen. This is a second confirmation that that same person is going to come back trying to change you. You are not trying to deal with that at all. This is crazy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Ooh, this is all fire and air, baby. Fire, air, and water. They want to rush in. You like, ho. Whoa. Pump the brakes. No, I'm good right now. They want you to change. Same energy. What's going on? This is the card that has reoccurred. That's that harsh communication, brashness, opinion, like coming in, and then you're holding your ground. Leave me alone. But this is you who have now entered into that mode because you're trying to back up off me. I'm chilling right now. I am the happy hermit, chilling out. Venus is in retrograde. I'm chilling out. I don't think it's going to bother you Gemini singles, not one bit. Because a certain amount of you guys like to be alone and do your own thing any damn way. You don't want nobody all up in your business. If this book fall one more time. So, I feel like you keep it moving and you really don't want to be bothered anyway. So, you're going to take this time, this next 6 weeks, and really do you. It will be interesting that when I do the, what are they telling you readings in a couple days, what comes up for you. That's going to be funny. Ooh, well, okay. Let's get it on. Now we got to go to work. Let's go to work. Universe, spirit, angels, and my guides, go ahead and give me the energy that surrounds my Geminis and work, career, and money. What is it looking like for my Geminis? Sun, moon, rising in Venus, and work. Show me, please. Show me, please. And every time I ask for those cards, they come out too. Like, people have been getting excellent cards here. So you're going to get an offer, a new opportunity with the Page of Wands. Something exciting. Something exciting. That's a good sign. What was that just fell? I apologize. Oh, Temperance. Well, this is a behavior card. You're changing the way in which you apply yourself at work. You're changing something and balancing something in the way in which, oh, look at that. Judgment. So you're trying to rebirth a brand new Gemini. You are in an energy where you're trying to change you're trying to change your contribution. You're trying to attract jobs and be a little bit more enthusiastic about work. You're trying to go, because this is a behavior card. So you could have slacked off, not giving 2 F's in the past. Yeah, you're changing. Transformations here. You got so far, look, so far you got 3 major arcanas in the 5-card reading, or a 6-card reading if you count the top of the deck. So you're definitely, yes, you're trying to change the way in which you look at work and money for ultimate success. This is the 6 of Wands. You are going to start applying yourself. Now, I don't know what this top of the deck energy is about. Maybe this is that old energy. 3 of Swords. Well, what do we know about the 3 of Swords? In a work reading, you know, it really is about betrayal. Interesting. You feel like you're upside down. There's a situation or the past, possibly, where you feel upside down. You feel stabbed in the back. You could have went to a job. There was some type of communication that was bad. There was something with communication, swords, maybe the way that you think. You really felt betrayed in the situation. I don't know whether it was a job, maybe you were offered something, but there was some part of your behavior that played a role in that situation. And I think that with the Temperance and the Judgment and the Death here, I think that you're going to finally start to see some success, okay? So I don't know what that 3 of Swords is about. Maybe you have to work a job where you're by yourself and you would prefer to socialize with people. You have to get out of that mentality, Gemini, if that's what you're in, because you have got to do what it takes to be successful. So I do see that that's changing. You know, I do see that that is changing here. You're going to be coming into, okay, what's this? Oh, happy, happy. You're happy, happy. And this is the card of 8 or 26. What does 2 by itself for you mean? What does 6 by itself for you mean? You're going to be going into your happy, happy, although you do have that 3 of Swords. I don't think that that resonates into a heartbreak, but if you guys want to take that and pair it with the last reading and the reading prior to that, if they all sort of resonate with you, fine. But you are going to be changing and morphing into this energy. You do have death, like I showed you, and transforming into your happy, happy, which is joy, contentment, a sense of fulfillment, in the sense that all is well is coming towards you. And as it pertains to your work, it's time to take pride in your accomplishments. So there could have definitely been a failure in the past, okay? You're good. You're doing good work, providing exceptional service, and you are well compensated. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity, which I see you're going to go into something that's going to be a little bit more emotionally fulfilling for you, and it's coming. So if you're looking for a job, that's coming, but it's going to definitely be something creative. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you have done? Remember, partnership is with spirit and the moment too. Your soul has always known that you can accomplish anything if it brought you joy. So yes, I do feel like that there was a certain type of thing that you did in the past you didn't like doing. Some people get very emotionally wrapped up in their jobs, and maybe you're one of them. Like, some people don't like to collect. Some people suck at collections because they really do, feel sorry and is able to empathize with the people who can't make payments. Maybe you left a job because it broke your heart to have to put people in these situations where you got on them for money and yelled and screamed and, had to use those tactics that were less than human. Maybe that's what it was, but there's something in the job that made you very unhappy, or that you're doing right now. This is the top of the deck, but that's going to be changing. So maybe it's within the same job and you're going to be getting an offer to do something a little bit more creative. So it is coming. Again, you got that Page of Wands. You do have Temperance, so it's going to balance out. Judgment is here, so there's going to be absolution. You do have the Death card, so endings and beginnings. And if you're leaving something, again, I don't see a Tower. I do see that maybe you left something because the Death card is here, but endings / beginnings, and understand that it will be successful. Whatever this new endeavor is, it will be successful. So don't fret. I love it. You will be walking into your happy. I love it. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I'm going to leave you with this. This is beautiful energy, okay? If anything and everything that you need from me is below, go ahead. However you need to get in contact with me, do that. I think I broke down the codes and how they work. Please book. I believe is booked. I'm booked up this month. I think I got one slot, and maybe I don't. So if you book now, don't be alarmed. Okay. Don't be alarmed. There will be no personal readings at all next weekend. So that would have been 6 slots right there. I am on a summer schedule, but I am taking a bit of a vacation. I won't be taking personal readings next week, but I will be working. So you'll see me. You can email me still, but the week after that we will be. I'm just going to take that weekend off up until the holiday, and then we will resume the normal schedule. So if you're booking with me right now, don't be alarmed if you see June. It's coming. It's coming, okay? You can always book a video reading, and there's an amazing special going on with that right now. So I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys. I'll see you soon. Step into your happy, Gemini. Bye.